on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Tyrone, and happy holidays. As you can see, I'm very festive. And yes, we are about to react to Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Yes, Homer's Odyssey. Not that Homer. Okay, not that Homer. This is the poet Homer. Yes, and in school we had to learn about this story. I believe I watched like at least 2 different movies in school, one in film school and also one in like regular school, where we would learn about this story, this journey of Odysseus and his journey in the Trojan War. You know, it's a Greek poem, and you know, do I remember a lot of it? No, but do I enjoy watching films like this? Yes. Now let's get into Christopher Nolan for a little bit. I like Christopher Nolan. Do not get me wrong. I love me some Christopher Nolan, right? But my favorite Christopher Nolan films is Inception, Prestige, and Interstellar. Interstellar is my favorite. Okay, but what I wasn't too much of a big fan of Oppenheimer. You know, I kind of feel like when creators, this is not just a Christopher Nolan thing, when the creators create something that's from the ground up, that's not really based upon anything else that someone else written or have wrote, I think that's just a better quality thing to me. But who knows? I'm not gonna go to a rant on this. We'll probably rant after we see this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Christopher Nolan's company.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men and home.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway was in this film.
Not even me.
It looks great. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's when they were in the Trojan. Yeah. That's that Cyclops. Oh, that scene's gonna be incredible.
Promise me you will come back.
What if I can't?
Shot entirely on IMAX films. Dang, I might have to go to the IMAX for this. I might have to go to the IMAX for this. I rarely go to IMAX theaters because now in my elder years, it kind of hurts my brain. You know, when it comes to how big and everything is, it hurts my eyes, especially if it's like, you know, like a lot of animated, stuff. But this is not going to have a lot of that in there. But yeah, there's certain things like I remember from the story with the when they're on the sea and they're rowing and stuff, the Cyclops thing that he has to battle to get past. Him and his men got a battle, and they get messed up. They get messed up. I was about to say that they get messed up. Okay, I'm trying to keep it festive, but yeah, they get messed up pretty bad. I don't know Tom Holland's character in this though. Well, you guys will let me know in the comments. But yeah, I am gonna be here for it. Again, let me just chime in on this a little bit. with Christopher Nolan. As I was saying that, when he comes up with, when any creator, whether it's Christopher Nolan, whether it's Ryan Coogler, whether it's anybody, when they come up with their own, you know, original IP, I like that. I like that because it's like, if you're not reusing anything, it's not being remade in anything or anything like that. It's just, it's your thing. Okay, this is still his thing. Okay, because it's his interpretation of something that has been done before. You know, whether it's in poem form, or literary. I guess it's literature. Whether it's in literature, whether it's in animation, whether, no matter what it is, it's your own thing. So it's his own thing. So I'm gonna see it. Okay, I am gonna do it out of the theater review, which I haven't done lately because there hasn't been anything really too much in the theater other than the ones that I've done with Zootopia and the Five Nights at Freddy's. But I will be getting back to the theater to watch more things. I might do, probably come up this weekend, the Anaconda thing. So stay tuned for that. That might be coming later this week. But yeah, get in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this. Do you remember the story of this when you were in high school or middle school, or whatever you learned about this, or whatever? You know, because this is an ancient story, but it's been done a few times in the past. And let me know what you think. And, you know, are you a fan of Christopher Nolan? Again, Interstellar is my favorite. It's my favorite. Don't let me leave, Murph. Don't let me leave, Murph.
Don't let me leave, Murph.
That's my joint. Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, but get in the comments, let me know what you thought. And if you did like my reaction, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help out the channel more than you know. And if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Nation Reactions. Don't forget to get into your settings of your YouTube app. Turn on your notifications because it's set to default. Turn those things on so you can see things like this. I don't remember the last video I did. It's probably a Meat Canyon video, so watch that. Okay, and then come on back for something else. There's other things here. See you in another video. Stay festive, everybody. Happy holidays. Peace.